Guys, and welcome on into another episode of Props from Terry. I'm your host, Terry Edelman. You can find me over on X at TPix. And if you're looking for premium plays, you can get them all at Picks and Parlays. Link is in the description of the video. We're going to jump right into the show here by taking a look at what happened on yesterday's show. So we'll start with Andrew Monasterio, over 1.5 hit run RBI. Did not play. Did not start in the game. Unfortunately, was on such a great streak and obviously had success against a Walker. But Joey Ortiz is back from injury, so he got to play, and Monasterio did not. So avoid there in that game. Jackson Holiday, our moneymaker lately, cashed for us once again, plus 135, over 1.5 bases. Kyle Higashioka cashed again in his first at bat, getting a hit with someone on base. He got a hit and then was brought in with a home run afterwards. And then Josh Young, unfortunately, only one hit, so a loss there. So 2-1 day here on the show, and then a 5-2 overall day for me. Yesterday, 2-0 in CFL plays over on Picks and Parlays. And then, fortunately, my best bet in baseball lost. Jackson Churio, over 1.5 bases. But overall, a nice winning day. So I appreciate that, and we'll move on to today's slate. Jump into the chat. Let's go, Terry. Hey, Boog, how's it going? Hope all is well. But we'll jump into today's slate and start with our first game, Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Here in this one, for the White Sox, Davis Martin, 5-9 with a 4.03 ERA. Simeon Woods Richardson, 5-4 with a 4.59 ERA here in this one. I've got two props in this game, which shouldn't be a big surprise with the pitching matchup we have here. I will get to the first one right now. Colson Montgomery, over half a home run, plus 350. Small play on this one for me. So quarter unit in this one. Why am I taking Montgomery home run? Well, the guy is just a home run machine. 6 of his last 8 games, he's hit a home run. And someone must have let him know. Obviously, he would know, but Minnesota, Chicago White Sox, obviously big rivals, but he obviously feels the rivalry. He's faced Minnesota 4 times this season and has a home run in each game. For some reason, he really brings his best game against the Twins. Simeon Woods Richardson, starting for the Twins, he's given up a home run in 5 of his last 6 starts, including 3 last game out against Toronto. So you've got a guy who's giving up home runs, and then you've got a player who's hit a home run in 6 of his last 8 games. It's pretty simple. Colson Montgomery home run, plus 350. Here in this one, play number 2, Royce Lewis, over 1.5 hit run RBIs, plus 105. Why am I taking Royce Lewis? Well, kind of the same deal. He likes facing the White Sox. He obviously knows there's a rivalry there as well. He is 2 for 4 against Davis Martin with a double and a home run. So 2 extra base hits against Martin. And he has at least 3 HRRs in 5 of the 7 games played against the White Sox this season. And he's got multiple HRRs in 4 of his last 5 games. So Lewis, who can be a very, very good hitter. Obviously, he's had struggles this year. Not struggling right now. Definitely hasn't struggled against Davis Martin and the White Sox. So we'll take him over 1.5 hit run RBIs, plus 105. Big Bag Terry. Hey, Irish King. How's it going? I cashed him yesterday with Soto, home run parlay, 365, gave out a free bag. Yes, I saw that boost too. But yeah, just amazing. But we'll continue on with our next game. Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs here in this one. On the mound for the Braves is Joey Wentz, 5-4 with a 4.92 ERA on the season. And then Shota Imanaga on the mound for the Cubs, 8-6 with a 3.08 ERA and 20 starts this season. Ian Happ, over 1.5 hit run RBIs, plus 100 here in this one. Ian Happ was on a cold streak. He was very cold there for a while, as was a lot of players here on this Cubs team. But he's been much better lately. He has multiple HRs in 6 consecutive games and has 5 or more HRs in 3 of his last 4 games. So he is absolutely red hot right now. He is 2 for 2 against Joey Wentz. He had a single and a double in his career against Wentz. Wentz 3-3 with a 4.06 ERA over his last 7 starts. So Happ having a ton of success right now. He's had success against Joey Wentz. We'll take him here. Over 1.5 hit run RBIs for plus 100. Next up, the Athletics and St. Louis Cardinals. Here in this one, Luis Severino on the mound for the Athletics, 6-11 with a 4.82 ERA. Miles Mikolas, 6-10 with a 5.04 ERA on the season. Of course, I'm going to have to talk about this game with the 2 pitchers we have here on the slate in this one. And while I would like to go and fade Mikolas, I just couldn't find a Athletics player that I loved enough to pull the trigger on with recent numbers and previous history numbers. But I do have a St. Louis player, which is rare for me this year. St. Louis, definitely not a team that I've been loading up on props this year. But Thomas Segesi, I apologize to Thomas. I'm definitely going to pronounce his name wrong, but over 1.5 hit run RBIs plus 100 here in this one. He has been playing very well. Multiple HRs in 5 consecutive games, as well as 7 of his last 10. So really hitting the ball very well right now. Luis Severino, he hasn't faced him before. Severino, 6-11 with a 4.82 ERA in the season, coming back from injury. So not sure what to expect from him, how long he's going to pitch, how he's going to look. But I like Thomas to get his multiple HRs plus 100 here in this game. And on to the final game. You guys knew this one was coming probably, but Baltimore Orioles and the San Diego Padres here in this one. Tyler Wells on the mound for the Baltimore Orioles, making his season debut, and Yu Darvish on the mound for the Padres. Darvish 3-4 with a 5.66 ERA so far this season. I probably don't even have to tell you guys. You know what's coming. Give me Jackson Holliday, over 1.5 bases, plus 130. Holliday just has that bat right now. It's just on fire. Multiple bases in 5 consecutive games, and an extra base hit in 4 of his last 5 games. 3 doubles, 1 triple. He hasn't faced Darvish before, but Yu Darvish has not. Yeah, he's had a couple good games here and there, but in his 10 starts this season, 5.66 ERA, facing a lefty in Jackson Holliday, who has the hot bat right now, and will get the plus money again for multiple bases. And that's what we're going to do. Jackson Holliday, over 1.5 bases, plus 130. Go back here. Premium plays for today, over on Picks and Parlays. I do have my best bet available, and I'm looking at one other prop for later on in the slate. So if I get to that, it'll be over on the site at Picks and Parlays. Can I get a 1.5 total base pick? Well, I just gave you one. Jackson Holiday, over 1.5 bases, plus 130. He's rolling right now. But we will. Oh, I'll go back here. An announcement I really didn't want to make, but I'll make it now. I'm obviously going to post on X as well. I made the difficult decision that I'm not going to be able to do my NHL preview shows this year. Normally, I do all 32 teams, breaking down each team. Unfortunately, it's not going to work this year. Unfortunately, some things have come up where it's not going to be. I'm not going to be able to do it, and I don't want to try to do it and do half the teams and then stop. I don't want to get burnt out. I want to keep bringing good content when it comes to the betting content. So, no NHL season preview shows, unfortunately, this year, but I will be doing most likely a division preview for each division. So you are going to get NHL content coming in October or towards the end of September, but unfortunately, I just can't do the NHL season preview shows this year as much as I would really like to this year. Take Higashioka every game in this series. Will he be playing tonight? That's the only thing I'm wondering about. But if you do like Higashioka, I would make sure not to take him at FanDuel. Go at a different book like DraftKings, where if he doesn't start, you get your money back. The last thing you want to do is take him, have him not start, but have him come in later and then not get a hit and then lose. That's what can happen at FanDuel with their rules. So I would go with DraftKings if you do like Higashioka. If he's in the lineup, yeah, I would definitely take him for sure. But we'll do a quick recap and then we'll head on out here. Colson Montgomery home run, plus 350. Royce Lewis over 1.5 hit run RBIs, plus 105. Ian Happ over 1.5 hit run RBIs, plus 100. Thomas Sagassi over 1.5 hit run RBIs, plus 100. And Jackson Holiday over 1.5 bases, plus 130 for today's slate. Looking forward to the NHL divisional shows. Thank you, Timothy. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm on delay, but no previous shows, Riot. I know, Boog. I'm so sorry. It's not going to be possible. It's just not going to be possible. I just don't have the time. I'm not going to be able to make it work. And if I do, the content won't be good. It won't be as good as I want it to be. So fortunately, I had to make the difficult decision. Thank you, Breezy. I appreciate that. But you're still going to get divisional previews, and I'll likely have a guest on each one with me to go through the division. So lots of good hockey content coming, but unfortunately, the preview shows, I just can't do them this year. But thank you for watching. Make sure to hit the like button if you're new. Hit the subscribe button. Appreciate all the support. And we'll see you guys back again tomorrow for another episode. Props and Terry. Best of luck today.